I want to show you a really nice little tip where AudioSuite in conjunction with the reverse plugin is a really great technique for creating a timed reverse cymbal swell. And this is great if you want to have a big kind of sucking effect as a transition and lands right at the downbeat of a new section. So here, right here, I have the chorus starting and I have my arrangement. I'm going to play you a bit before, and you can hear there's a nice little space in here that'll be a great opportunity to put a nice reverse swell in. So right in there's a little piano fill, but I want to get it right in there. So I have a cymbal crash here. I'm just going to drag it into the timeline. I'm not really worried about lining it up at the moment. I will be. And this is what it sounds like. Just a generic cymbal crash. So under AudioSuite, I'm going to go into my Avid folder and I'm going to call up the reverse plugin. And I'm going to just hit render. So it creates a reverse crash just like that. I'll just play it from here. So I want to have that land right at the downbeat, and it's really a simple thing to sync it. I'm just going to close that up and just going to zoom a little bit and position my cursor right where I want it. Let's take it out of solo. So right there, let me go out. I'm in slip mode, okay, right there. So what I can do is select this, and if I hold Control and Command and click on it with the grabber tool, it'll snap the end of the clip to where I have the cursor. So I'm holding Control and Command, and boom, there it is. Let's listen. Perfectly timed. Let's add a little bit of reverb to it just to help it kind of sit in the mix a little bit more nicely. And I'm going to go to Deverb and go for a plate and something really nice and long, something like that. And I'll leave it at 100% wet, and let's just listen to this. We'll just sort of smooth that transition. So it works beautifully. You can, of course, experiment with different types of whoosh and swish type sounds. It doesn't have to be a cymbal crash, but it's a really nice sound design technique where you can use the reverse plugin, or if you're using something like reverb or any time-based effect in AudioSuite, for example, if I call up Deverb, we've got a reverse button right here, so I can reverse it right within the AudioSuite footer. And in this case, I used the reverse function just because I wanted to do it separately, but that's also another possibility. And easy alignment by hitting Control and Command and clicking with the grabber part, and it'll snap to wherever the cursor is. We'll continue with more in the next video.